So one of the hardest things I found in our inquiry was that at June 24, almost 6,000 households with children were being housed in bed and breakfasts, of which almost 4,000 were over the 6-week limit. I just ask you, Prime Minister, to imagine what it's like living in B&B with children, especially over when you're having to get out probably at 9 o'clock in the morning and not come back till 6 o'clock in the evening. It must be pretty hard. And of that, so we found that 39,000 households were living in occupying temporary accommodation outside their normal home area. So there will be people living over the 6-week limit with B&Bs, with children, outside their area, trying to struggle to get to schools or work or whatever it is they have to do. I really wonder what would you suggest you can do to begin to solve that problem?
Well, firstly, let me acknowledge it's a real problem, has a huge impact on families, and not just the physical aspects of living in those conditions and the cramped and small circumstances, but also in very many cases the ability of a child, for example, to get on with their homework and get on at school. So it has not just immediate short-term consequences, it has longer-term consequences, because those same children, once they're struggling at school, will then struggle further down the line in school. That is why it's important that we have put the extra money into temporary accommodation for local authorities to make sure there's a wider range of accommodation. Now, you can't fix this overnight, but you're absolutely right, it needs to be turned around for all the reasons that you've identified. And
it's just that we've got Home Office bidding for homes for asylum seekers, we've got councils bidding for homeless for the same properties.
Everyone's
driving up the price, driving up the cost.
I know, which is why I'm so furious at the last government for leaving tens of thousands of asylum seekers unprocessed with nowhere to live other than accommodation paid for by the taxpayer.
Are you planning to build homes or put people into...
We have to do a number of things. We do have to build, of course.
But that won't happen in the next year.
We have to take over other accommodation. We have to drive down the asylum lists. There is
just a pinpoint before. What other accommodation precisely are you planning to take over to provide temporary accommodation for families?
Oh, there's lots of housing in many local authorities that can be used, and we're identifying where it can be used. But I mean, look.
Can you give us? Have you got any examples you can give us?
No, but I'll write in and give you details.